people are doing now PhD in the universities. What was that? That Kabir explains that that is only the grace of the Master. That all came through this instrument. This all came through this instrument, and he says, and that Kabir is being discussed amongst the saints sitting there in the mountains. And they say, Sant Tirth Nahaye Ek Phal. If you go to the Tirtha, have a bath in the Ganga, it's beautiful, it's very divine. But there are 4 Purusharthas, 4 prime paths to achieve in life, to attain in life. Number 1, Dharma. Number 2, Artha. Number 3, the calm. And number 4 is Moksha, liberation. Between the Dharma and the Moksha, you have been given the Artha and the desires, the calm, the wealth and the desires. And how to fulfill your desires is given the way. First is Dharma. And when you go to the Tirtha, that Dharma blossoms. That righteousness blossoms in you. You become divine and you follow the path of divine. And through with the divinity, you learn how to use your wealth, how to use your desires, and go all the way to liberation. First is Dharma. And but that Dharma also, when you go to the Tirtha, you attain that Dharma. You are given one fruit, Dharma. But Sant Mile Falchar, when you meet a saint, the divine one, the realized one, you attain all those 4. But saints don't stop here, and Kabir doesn't stop here. Kabir says, and the saints are discussing, we are here in the Tirtha. We are very blessed, very lucky that we are here. Then we met all these saints. Again we got all these 4 Purusharthas. But until and unless you meet the Guru and meet the divine touch, Sadguru mile anek phal kahe Kabir vichar. Sadguru, when you meet a Sadguru, and not only the 4 Purusharthas, it's not only the liberation you have to follow all that and you reach liberation, you are not meeting the Sadguru, you are meeting the liberation. Right there. It's not that you go through so much, then you find liberation. Meeting that divine touch, meeting the divine Guru, you have got everything. Nothing else is to be attained, to achieve. That is the power. But why this power? Even in the scriptures then again said, first, Matri Devo Bhava, mother, adore your mother as divine. Mother is your first master, adore her as divine. Then Pitri Devo Bhava, adore your father as divine. And then Acharya Devo Bhava. Then the Guru comes, because the parents give the sanskaras and take to the master. Acharya Devo Bhava. So, the importance of the master, importance of the Guru, which day we are celebrating today, again and again in Vedas, it's not only one place somewhere is mentioned. In the Vedas, Upanishads, Puranas, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, and Guru Granth Sahib, and many others. Everywhere, importance of the Guru is being glorified everywhere. But why? Why is that every time, everywhere, the glory of the Guru, the glory of the Master And even the Krishna, when it comes in human form, goes to the Gurukul. Doesn't need to go to the Gurukul. But path is shown that why this is important. And then Sri Ram also comes, goes to the Gurukul, meets the Guru, gets ordained. He doesn't need to be ordained, doesn't need to be educated. He's already ordained. He is giving order of the word to others. That much importance of the Guru. But why? Guru, to me, gives the vision, gives the wisdom. The vision which can lead you all the way, every minute and every moment, every pace of your life, every step of your life. That's why it said beautifully, Asato ma sadgamaya, Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, Mrityurma amritam gamaya. He leads you and gives you these kind of mantras to walk on the path. And second, gives you the another mantra, Nimitta matram bhavabhakti nishtha. Nimitta matram, how to lead your life. How to lead your life, become nimitta matram. And bhavabhakti nishtha. What is nimitta matram? Look at beautiful flowers, the mountains, the lake, the peacocks. We were meeting the peacocks today in the morning. So beautiful. The deers, the animals, the nature, so beautiful. But never ever I have seen, I always notice wherever I go, such a beautiful divine nature that's anywhere, maybe behind the petals, behind the flower in the bag, somewhere G-O-D is me who has done it. No signature. No signature ever I have found that God has put somewhere G-O-D. This is me. Don't forget, it's me who has done it. It's the message. This is the message. The how to live. Nimitta matram. How to live on this earth. When you are running the show in your family, be nimitta matram. When you are running the show in the foundations, in the temples, be nimitta matram. It's not me because of me. I am the president. Everything is being run. It's great. Feel grateful that God has given you the opportunity. For so many days, I remember so many humble members in this temple I have met since the creation, and even today, all the way, they have continued their seva. That's why this beautiful temple. You go to Tirupati and come here. We cannot bring Tirupati hill here, but we can have that touch definitely here, and your priest with the mantras and your devotion has brought that serenity in this temple. What I feel here. Whenever I come, beautiful, beautiful serenity. This gratitude to all and to the devotees' devotion. So nimitta matram, bhavabhakti nishtha. How we should lead our life. We should also become nimitta matram, and what to be proud of. It's all given by the divine. And with those tools we are serving our families, our foundations, our temples, and our creations. It's all because of the divine grace. And in return, what we can do, if He has given everything, to not to create that feeling of me, मैं और तोर मोर यह माया, जही बस कीने ब्रह्मांड निकाया, मैं और मोर me and mine. Always is the one cause which binds us, shackles and chains us. I will request you all, if we want to be free, it's in your hand. If we want to be shackled, it is in our hand. If we want to be in the jail of this sansar, it's in our hand. And if we want to be free from this jail, being here, it is in our hands. This I, because of me everything is happening. If I was not there, nothing was possible. All of that. And when Sadhguruji was telling, let go of what? That's what teaching is nimitta matram. Let go of this ego. Let go of these grudges. Let go of this anger. Because of this I and greed is anger also. These grudges also. So let go all of that. Let go all of this. Not let go of the world. God has never said let go of your possessions and come to me. Let go of your car and come to me. Let go of your palace and come to me. Following the path of spirituality means, following the path of spirituality means that let go of our expectations, which is the major cause of our misery, which bind us together. Expecting from others is in our hand, but fulfillment of that expectation is not in our hand. So we become the slave, we chain ourselves, we shackle ourselves the moment we start expecting from others. Less expectation and more acceptance. That is how Bhakti Nishtha. When we have Bhakti Nishtha, we be rooted in devotion. Means Bhakti Nishtha means surrender. Surrender to the divine will. Surrender to the divine will is Bhava Bhakti Nishtha. It means not me, but you. Not my will, but the divine will. When you have this bhakti, then it's a Guru Purnima.